Very quickly, I'm going to go over one of the application problems, number 13. Some people were having some trouble, and they stated they were like, "Oh, the application problems. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to write from what they've given us." Now, you gotta slow down. You gotta look at this. You don't have to write anything from this. They give you in both problems a formula, okay? And in the formula, let's just look at number 13. An object is dropped from an unknown height that reaches the ground in 5 seconds. Use the equation time equals the square root of the height divided by 4, where the time is the time in seconds and the height is the height in feet, to find the height from which the object dropped. Okay. They give you the time. So the formula is right there. T is equal to the square root of the height divided by 4. They give you the time. They tell you that it is 5 seconds equals the square root of the height divided by 4. We need to isolate the variable. What is the opposite of dividing by 4? Multiply by 4. Multiply this side by 4. So now the square root of the height is equal to 20. The square root of the height is equal to 20. Okay, now you have to find the square root of the height. How do you find the square root of a number? In this, we've got the variable ice. You square both sides. So the square root of the height squared is just the height equals. And 20 squared is 20 times 20, which is 400. So an object is dropped from an unknown height and reaches the ground in 5 seconds. Use the equation time is equal to the square root of the height divided by 4, where t is the time in seconds that blah, 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 blah. Well, it tells us it's 5 seconds, and it tells us the height is 400, and it tells us that it was height is in feet. Okay? This one's the same one. It gives you the formula, and then later on in the problem, it gives you something else within the formula to be able to solve it. All you have to do is plug and chug. Now, they may give you more information than what's needed, but they give you the formula. So you have to know that you're going to be utilizing the formula. So I'll put this back so you can see it and save it. I'm going to post this in a second. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. If you need me to go over anything else from this, I'm glad we had somebody catch us with number 3. Number 3, this should not be a negative sign here. It should be positive. Or it should have something that I move over here and it makes it a positive problem. We'll take a quiz on this stuff today just to reinforce it. And then we'll be moving on to the beginnings of quadratics. Oops, you can see quiz on radicals going to be posted at 8:30 today. So if you've got any questions on radicals, ask me now before the quiz. Then I'll post some little bit of stuff on quadratics afterwards. So see you soon.